The Winona County Jail will soon be forced to shut down by the Minnesota Department of Corrections because of its aging building.
And that means the clock is ticking to come up with a plan moving forward. News 8's Scott Behrens is here with a closer look at some of their options.
The Jail Advisory Committee studied 4 options: do nothing and transport inmates to neighboring county jails, build a 72-hour holding facility, build a 90-day jail, or build a jail that can house inmates for an entire year. Today, they met with officials from neighboring counties to discuss different options, but the Winona County Sheriff says it's pretty clear what the county should do. Winona County Sheriff Ron Ganrud doesn't think transporting inmates to neighboring jails is the best idea.
Every time you take a prisoner out of a secure jail to transport them anywhere, you're running the risk of something happening.
In addition to being a safety concern, Ganrud says it's a logistical nightmare.
We average 5 new arrests a day. That's 5 trips we'd have to make to Caledonia or to Wabasha a day. Those people also have to come back for court, so it's another 5 trips. We can't transport males and females. We can't transport juveniles with adults.
Which is why he thinks the county should build a new jail that could hold inmates for an entire year.
I think we need to build at least a 100-bed jail, if not 120, for our future needs.
The current jail holds 70 inmates, but Ganrud says a new, bigger jail would be safer and could be run with about the same number of staff as the old jail.
We want to build for the future.
The Jail Advisory Committee found the cost to transport inmates to surrounding jails for 20 years would be nearly the same as building a new facility. Both Ganrud and Winona County Administrator Ken Fritz say the biggest challenges are the looming deadline to replace the jail in 2021 and finding housing for juveniles.
There's also a need to deal with juveniles that comes into the mix, and we want to discuss the capacities of the various counties regarding that, how to house and provide proper places for the juveniles.
Despite the challenges, Ganrud is confident the Winona County Board will see building the new jail is the best option.
I think, yes, we'll eventually be able to convince the board to move forward with this.
The findings from the Jail Advisory Committee's report will be presented to the Winona County Board next Tuesday.
All right, thanks a lot, Scott. The committee will look at all 4 options again, which include doing nothing but transporting inmates or building a 72-hour facility. Options 3 and 4 are building a 90-day facility or building a new jail that can house inmates for up to a year.
Now, all of these options do have similar price tags between $100 million and $110 million over a 20-year period. The year-round jail the sheriff wants would cost $102 million over 20 years.